One of the crazy things happening in crypto right now is no doubt just the general DeFi craziness and explosion that we've seen over the past 1+ years. I've lost track of how many billions are locked in DeFi now, but there's never a dull moment. Sometimes it feels like an ongoing soap opera. Our next presenter is somebody who's very good at sorting through all the craziness, and also has a news feed that kind of helps you sort through the signal and noise, and some really spicy commentary as well. So thanks for joining us today, Julien.
Hey guys, hello. That was oh, let me do. Okay, cool. Yeah. So the original idea about Rekt was, I think in the DeFi space, there's a lot of things happening in the sense of hacking and exploits, and but the thing is that there was no place for people to understand quite on a very deep level what was basically like all the different interactions with the blockchain and all the different transactions. So Rekt was started, I think, about like 3 months ago now, a little bit more, maybe 4 months. We've covered about 40 different stories. Most of them are exploits and arbitrage, as people might call them as well. But basically, the idea is whatever happened on chain, we have a team of people that will be covering the news. And when I say a team of people, they are people that are really knowledgeable about those like auditors and people that understand. They have a deep understanding of those smart contracts and those DeFi legal interactions. So what we do, as soon as there's something happening, we trigger what we call the Rekt OPSEC team, and then we investigate. We also been part of a few different actions in terms of white hat. So basically, we were doing and trying to save funds on a few different projects that got hacked in the space. And also what we give, it's we try to build. I mean, if you go to the next page, I mean, I don't understand why I cannot share this. This it's really annoying me. Can you go to? There's a page where, yeah, the second one. If you go to the bottom of the page, you can go to the next page. Yeah, this one. Yeah, go to the next page. Then we have ape tax. If you go next one. Yeah, you go next, and then you, yeah, the second page again. I mean, yeah, click next. Yeah, if you go to Opium Diaries, Dystopian Dreams. For example, I'm not sure if you remember the stat that was published a couple years ago on Reddit. I'm from the future. I'm here to tell you that what you're doing is very bad. So basically what we're trying to do in Rekt, we're also trying to describe or try to make the user think about, as a retrospection, think about what we're actually building in the crypto space, in the blockchain. Are we building a better future, or are we just replacing the elite, replacing the people who are on the top by ourselves? And then we go to visionaries, we go like through very deep and deep understanding of what we're trying to build, but also the way Rekt is built is really high quality English, yeah. So we have like 3 different things in Rekt. Rekt is not only a media company. It's actually not a media. We call it like Rekt is tech, because we're building 3 different pillars of this project. The first one is security. So we have a security auditing firm that can jump into any project and try to do white hacking to save money if it's possible. Then we have transparency. So that's the reason now Rekt is fully decentralized, meaning that if you have IPFS or you're running on your mobile on MetaMask or whatsoever, all the content that you see on Rekt is fully hosted on IPFS, so no one can actually remove the content. So, for example, we received a few lawsuits, people suing because we were saying stuff that didn't want to be published on Rekt. Well, the most important bit is like whatever is happening on chain will be published on Rekt, so no one can actually stop that. And also, we are building some very cool stuff around encryption, so we can actually get content into the platform from anonymous authors. Yeah, so Rekt is going to be more like decentralized autonomous organizations. Might be a token coming as well. Yeah, so basically think about Rekt as kind of like the DeFi version. I mean, the WikiLeaks version for DeFi, so like Rekt leaks or whatsoever, and then we try to cover the news at the most transparent way and the more quality way. I think I think that's it. Not sure if you have questions. So
let's see. We're just wrapping up here. Any quick comments or quick questions for Julien in the chat?
Let's take a quick look here. Got some love going on in the chat, Julien.
the link came up as an error.
Okay. Somebody's curious about your future plans.
Yeah, future plans. Well, as I said, we have a lot of going on. I would say focus on encryption, focus on add-on content, and also being able to. I mean, we have a few. We're also like going to jump in a little bit into NFTs, but also, Rekt version 2 will be pretty unique in a sense of privacy, security, and transparency. Yeah.
Great. Well, thanks again, and we'll keep an eye on Rekt. No doubt there's going to be plenty to talk about and learn over the next months and years.